Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this look, which is just like some orange, like a sunset sort of look. I feel like orange is like in at the minute and I saw so many people doing orange and I had to try it. Today I'm going to be using the new Jeffree Star Morphe palette. Well, I don't think it's like new, but it's new for me. When I saw the palette, I saw these orange colours that just threw themselves at me, so that's why I went for this colour. So I hope you enjoy. Today I'm not gonna put any products on my eyebrows because I feel like I want to give it a look of a wispy eyebrow, of a fluffy eyebrow without anything on it. So I'm gonna bring some of this gel, high definition gel, and I'm just gonna pop it onto my eyebrows. So I'm gonna just place it on the brush like this, and I'm just gonna bring my eyebrow up with it, just like this. Just because I think today's look is just a little bit of a fluffy day, so you can just whack it up. And this gel is amazing for keeping your brows in place all day. Go straight with the, today I'm going to use the Pro Concealer LA Girl for my eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to use the colour Pure Beige. So I'm just going to blend that in. You can tell when you need a tan because the layer of this is a little, well not a lot, but a little bit more orange than I'd like to, because obviously I need a bit of a tan. So I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Morphe palette. I've never used this palette before, so for my base I'm going to go in with the LYNN colour. Yeah, that is, I'm going to go in the LYNN. So I'm just gonna go in like this. It's already like lightened up the colour a little bit, and just give it that matte sort of look underneath. Just like this. I'm gonna go straight in with the colours. So today I'm completely obsessed with these two colours. Maybe a little bit of this, but I think I'm just gonna go with these for now. Next, I'm gonna go in with MR.DIVA just to fill it around. Just going straight in with MR.DIVA, just to bring it round, just to bring it out round here, you know. So I'm going to pop my brush into Boss Angels. I'm going to go straight in, just like this. Oh, it's a really nice colour. I'm just going to blend a tiny little bit back with the MR.DIVA just to make sure it doesn't, you know, like look like it's not blended. Just going to blend it in here. So once that's blended, I'm gonna use the GIRRRL I was telling you about, and I'm just gonna dab it on with my finger, because I'd just rather use my finger. Okay, so that's done. So I'm just going to go into the little corners of my eyes with designer label. I'm just going to use this brush, this little one, and then I'm just going to pop it there like that. It really does just... This is actually a really pretty palette, you can see. I'm going to go in with the black liner. I usually do love a gel. But today I'm going to go in with the professional makeup one, the NYX one, the eyeliner ink. For me, the best way to do the liner is I'm going to start from the corner, just here like this. So you just get your line across like this. And then I'm going to start like 3/4 of the way up. And I'm literally just going to bring it in. Like this, and then I'm going to fill it in. So there's that, just like that. You can straighten it a little bit, but there's the winged eyeliner just like this. Sometimes if you can't get the end of the wing as straight, what I intend to do is I usually get like a cotton bud and I'll just literally go straight up with it. It just gives it that straight line that you want. So there's both my eyes done. That's the first time in a while that it's just gone straight, like, it's just gone perfect straight away. I wouldn't say perfect, let's not go that far, but it's just gone to a place where I'm not like rubbing it off and starting again. So before I let this set, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star palette again. I'm going to go in with Fast Lane, the black. I'm just going to go in over the top of my liner just so it stays like that. I'm just going to go in with this little brush and I'm just going to go on the black just like this. And I'm just going to go over the top of it. So once you've got the powder on, you can then start to apply your lashes. I'm just going to pop on the Prima Lash. So I'm just going to pop these on now, just like this, tweezers. Just going to drop it on. I'm using black glue today just so it goes onto the black liner. So my lashes are applied. These are the, like I said, these are the primer lashes and they're in the Zara lashes. They're really beautiful. I think you can wear them like without the liner in the day and you can wear them in the evening as well, just like I have with this. I'm going to go in with my face. Today I feel as though my dark circles are a lot worse than what they usually are. So I'm going to go in with the Pro Girl Concealer, the reddish one, and I'm just going to literally pop it underneath a tiny little bit, just in these little areas here, just where the dark, if you do have like dark circles like me where they're hollow, I just like to just pop this in here a little bit, just to get rid of the purplish colour. Well, mine are more of a grey colour, but I'm just, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna dab this little red in with my little sponge, just to try and press it into the skin a little bit more. So now it looks like I've just put the whole orange all underneath my eyes as well, and I did not do that purposely. Also today I have some little blemishes that if you've noticed, so I'm just going to use my NYX Conceal palette, just get a little bit of the green. You can tell I don't really use the rest of the colours. I'm just going to go in with the green, a little bit just with my finger. I'm just going to dab it. Dab it a little bit, just on where I have like little patches of spots. So I'm just gonna dab that in here, like this. So now I'm just going to go with my foundation. I'm going to use the NARS. It's the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. I'm going to use that in the Barcelona shade. Again, it probably might be a little bit orange because I'm a little bit pale than last time when I did a video. And I'm just going to rub it into my skin. So once that is all buffed into the skin, I feel like you don't really need much of the NARS foundation. Well, it depends where you're going. If you're going out, you need about 5 or 6 pumps. If you're not like, you just want like a lighter complexion, you only need like a couple or 3 pumps. It's like a really nice coverage. So now I'm going to go in with the NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm going in with the shade Custard. Just going to pop that on just like this for my undertone. Right, I'm just going to blend this NARS concealer in with my little blending brush. I'm just going to use the Jacqueline Hill Morphe the JH07. So now I've just gone in with that NARS one. I'm now going to go in with my lighter one. I'm going to use my Revolution one, the Conceal and Define in shade C6. I'm just going to pop that on here like this. Once that's on, I'm just going to go back in with my brush and I'm just going to blend it in to my skin. Once that's done, I'm just going to go in with my Mercier translucent powder. Notice when I watched my video back last week, I didn't even say it properly. I was like, translucent. But yeah, I say it today. It's a translucent powder by Mercier. When I wear this, people compliment my skin a lot. They're like, oh my god, like how amazing is your skin? But I honestly, I think it's all down to the Mercier powder. I'm just going to pop that on and let it bake. Pop it on here. So now that is on baking, I'm just going to pop on my contour. So I'm going to use the LA Girl one. So I'm going to contour my face with the Pro Conceal LA Girl, the high definition one. It is in shade Espresso. And I'm just going to pop that in the areas that I want to contour. So I'm going to go here. Here. Just around this area. I don't mind making it a little bit messy. I'm not the tidiest contourer. I like to just pop it wherever I think it's gonna go. So I'm gonna blend the contour in with my Prima brush. I'm just gonna pop it in just like this. I like the angle on it, so I'm just gonna go in like this. So I'm just going to try and blend my nose with this tiny little brush, just this one, just so I don't work it too much. So once I've blended in the cream contour, I'm going to take my powder off, my translucent powder, with this brush. I'm just going to pop it into the top of the lid just a tiny little bit, just as I take it off, just to add a little bit more on, because I'm just, you can never have enough of the translucent powder. So once the translucent powder is all shaded in and blended in, I'm just going to go over my contour again, but with a powder contour, just to blend it in a little bit. So today I'm going to use the MAC contour kit, the powder kit. There's some really nice shades like Soft Focus, Light Sweep, but the ones I'm going to go for, I'm just going to go for the Shadester, which is just this one, because these two are a little bit too dark for my skin tone. Unless I've got more of a tan, then I'll go in with the other ones, but today I'm just going to use the Shadester. Once that's done and I've blended it in with that, I'm just going to go in a tiny little bit more with just a bit of my Hoola Benefit. I just feel like it blends it into the face a little bit more. I'm just going to use my big brush, and I'm literally just going to swoop it in that little bit, just to soften it. I like to just soften it a little bit. I'm not really a lover of harsh contour. I like it to just be a little bit softer and just bring it down onto the neck a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my blusher, and the blusher I'm going to use today, I'm going to use the MAC one. Obviously it's falling apart like everything else that I own, but this is the shade Peach Twist. Yeah, Peach Twist. It's beautiful. It's just like glittery. It's nice. It's got a little bit of highlighter in it. I just love it. So I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to use this little brush. So once I have that on, I'm just going to go in again with that big brush just to blend it again. Just to blend it a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my highlighter. Today I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty one, because I feel like it has that like rose gold orangey colour that I'm going for with my eyes and everything. So I'm going to go in with the right side of it, which will be the Hustle Baby. I'm just going to go in with my highlighting brush. You can tell I haven't worn makeup in a while, because I get so excited about things that I get excited about. You know what I mean. I'm just getting excited again over like the first time you try a highlighter out and you're like, ah. But there you have it. Am I glowing? I feel like I'm glowing. So I'm just gonna, again, me and this brush, I just like to blend it a little bit. Right, so now I'm gonna go in the underneath of my eye. I'm gonna go in a little bit more with the black that I had at first. I'm just gonna go a bit more inside. So I'm gonna get my eyeliner. If I knew where that had gone. Oh, I found it. So I'm just gonna go in a little bit more here. It can get a little tricky when the lashes are in the way. Just gonna go in like this. If you can see what I've done, that's just the look I'm going for today. I just want my eyes to look more prominent and like a cat eye. Oh, and also because I have a little beauty mark on my face here, if you can see. So sometimes, a lot of the time, I get a little bit of my brown pencil and I just pop it on top of it and then just touch it with my finger. Just so it doesn't look like I've drawn it on and I don't actually have one, because I actually do have one. I'm going to go into my waterline with a black pencil. I'm going to use the Maybelline one that is colour 100. And I'm just going to use my big sponge that I did use for my baking. I'm just going to use the opposite side. I'm just going to pop this black in. But I wear contact lenses and I draw on them all the time. I'd like sweep a big line of them. I'm just going to go in now the underneath. I'm going to go back in straight away with Boss Angels, which was the second colour that I went in with on my eye. So I'm going to go in with that now. I'm going to use the Morphe one, just like this kind of, this size. And I'm just going to rub it underneath, just like this. Once I've done that, the second colour I'm going to go in with underneath my eyes, just to pop that in. And then I'm going to go in with this one, and I'm going to go in with the lighter colour that I started off with. And I'm just going to blend it all in with this one. So there we have that. The eye makeup and everything is done. Now I'm just going to do my lipstick. Because there's so much going on in my eye, I'm 100% just going to do a nude colour. Today with the lip liner, I'm going to go with the colour Oak, with the MAC lip liner, which is Oak. So that's lip lined, and I'm going to go in with the shade, the London shade, the NYX one. Oh, it's just my favourite. It's so matte. Oh, it's fabulous. I spray the rest of my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter that is matte because it helps my matte skin. So I'm just going to go in with that. There's my finished look. It's a bit of orange with a bit of the black wing liner, and I would probably go out with this makeup on or just sit at home like I am doing for you guys and videoing for you. I would rate the Jeffree Star Morphe palette a 10. Yeah, I'm going to say about a 9, 10. I feel like it just fell straight on and the pigments were great. And it's the first time I used it, so I love it. I hope you enjoyed my video. And please subscribe and leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Bye.